discussing some basic addition problems. First, we'll start different markers. Alright, first, we'll start generally addition or subtraction put in this form. And then that equals our result. So 9 plus 5, that's 14. 9 plus 5 is 14. So we can have an addition meaning in this form, we'll say A plus B equals the result of C. Put our plus sign here. This is equivalent to like writing an equal statement. So in algebra, you would say A plus B equals C. Okay? Now anytime you're adding 9 to a number, for example 9 plus 5. So 9, to make that a whole number, sometimes it's easier to add in your head whole numbers than it is for odd numbers. I mean, it's easier to add even numbers in your head than it is odd numbers. So you can take 1 away from 5 and give it to 9, and you say 10 plus 4. Okay? And that makes that a little bit easier. Now 4 plus 0, that equals 0. Or I mean 4, excuse me. And 1 plus nothing or 0 equals 1. We have 14. Now in algebra, this will be your algebra statement here. Like algebra, you would say 9 plus 5. We write from left to right. We do our additions or subtractions from left to right. Here you would do it from left to right. In a basic arithmetic, we have a vertical formation where we add all the digits. You arrange them vertically by the places. For example, 10 is over 4, but the ones place on 10 is 0. And it's a line over 4, which is in the ones place. Now let's say if we had 23 plus 17. How we add 23 plus 17 is we're going to add 7 plus 3, and then we get our result, and then we add 2 plus 1. So 7 plus 3, 7 plus 3, you know, is 10, okay? Or we would say 7 plus 3, that gives us 10. Now just as we put a 0 here under the ones place, under the equals bar, we put the 1 is in the tens place for 10, and it goes next to 0. The same here. Except we don't put our 1 here yet. You put it on top of the next place until we can drop it down. Now we add 2 plus 1, that gives us 3. Okay, but we add that to 1. So you get 4. 40. Now I like to show you the way I like to do it though. Now we got 7 plus 3, where we add all the numbers in this column. Because 3 is in the ones place and 7 is in the ones place. So we add them both. So 7 plus 3. So what you get 10. 7 plus 3 is 10. But what you do with the 1, you could draw another line up here and place your 1 there. We want to place it here, but we haven't added these numbers yet. So we have to add these numbers. 2 plus 1 is 3. Now you can even add that on top of here. Okay? Or so you're doing like an addition. So you can add your numbers up here. So you get 3 plus 1, that's 4. You understand? Instead of traditional way, 7 plus 3 is 10, you put your 1 here. 2 plus 1 is 3, add the 1, you get 4. See, that's how you're traditionally taught in school. This is a better way. If you draw a line up above your numbers, see now when I place here, I have somewhere to put it. I would have had somewhere to put the 1. Then when I add this, I put it up here. And you add those two and you put it in the final result. Alright, now for this part we're going to do $23 minus 3. Okay, so we know instead of 3 minus 3, you know 3 minus 3 equals 0. Right? So we know that 3 minus 3 equals 0, so here we're going to have a 0 here. And we work vertically. So here, 2 minus 0, we act as if there's a 0 here. 2 minus 0 is 2. Or 2 minus nothing is 2. So we get 20. Okay? What if you have 23 minus 0? 23 minus 0 equals 23. Or any number minus 0 equals that number. So, you know, subtracting 0 from a number does not change the number. Okay? Also, adding 0 to a number does not change the number. Okay, 0 means nothing. Now let's say we have 23 or we'll try 1 minus 2. 1 minus 2, because I want to show you what to do with numbers when you're subtracting a greater number from a lesser number.